Oh shit, I forgot to title this bitch. I gotta title this bitch real quick, bruh. I'm not watching anything. Or I am about to watch something, but hold on. Sneako versus Playback. Welcome back, Playback. I never get tired of that shit. What the fuck? Sneako. I just started watching some of Sneako video. No chance of just chatting. Just chatting. I mean, I kind of watched this whole hour thing, but I didn't really think they like dissed them. But let's just see what's going on. I'm just trying to get a hold of something real quick, y'all boys. Get on my channel. It sound like a oof. Hold on.
Mic off. Mic on.
All right, my boy says in the swimming trunks. Oh, what is this? I just gotta change the edit. Just chatting. Come on, bro. All right, I should have set this up before I started, but I appreciate y'all for leaving a nigga wait. You feel me? All right, let's get this shit started.
Chad is saying that you're kind of you ride the fence a little bit. I
One,
think Playback does
two,
the same thing.
one.
I think a lot of commentary channels, they want to go red pill, and they decide to take, like, if they make one red pill video, they'll balance it out by doing like a woke video in turns that you have more mass appeal. Do you think that's what you do?
No, but why do you think that's what we do? Why do you think that we're doing that?
To get a wider audience, and so that you don't get canceled.
Right, I understand.
I think they just do it because they want to. I mean, it probably does come with that, but I think they just do it because they want to. Like, you can be on different sides. You can agree with something, not agree with certain things. That's just what it is. But if it seems negative when I make a video to you, that doesn't mean it's negative overall.
I understand the intention that you're putting behind. I understand like the mentality. Why do you think that we're doing it? What have you seen from us that convinces you that we're being disingenuous?
I don't know about disingenuous.
Hold on, play that back.
But yeah.
Right, I understand the intention that you're putting behind. I understand like the mentality. Why do you think that?
Hold on, play that back real quick.
No.
To get a wider audience, and so that you don't get canceled.
Oh hell no! I just realized something.
I understand like the mentality. Why do you think that we're doing it?
Y'all see that? Sneako on the Illuminati, y'all boys tripping. That's why he's talking like that. He get paid to talk like that.
What have you seen from us that convinces you that we're being disingenuous?
I don't know about disingenuous, but yeah, look.
No, that is what you're insinuating, which is fine. Why do you think that?
Maybe it's not intentionally disingenuous, but maybe you are trying to appeal to everybody, and you're trying to, like, in my opinion, like, red pill is just the truth. Like, I feel like there's no doubt in my mind that what's really going on, about the gender war that's going on, about the spiritual warfare, about what's really happening in the world, and then you'll
Alba's like
tote the line.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And Playback, like, I talked to Agent, and like whenever I say that, like, they'll make a red pill video and then immediately make a woke video, and then he laughed when I said that. Which if they laugh, then that's how I know it's true.
Nigga, what? Nigga, what? No.
Reach, but I get what you're saying.
I personally don't think it's by design. I think they just make whatever video that comes to mind.
Nigga, what? So you laughed at that? You laughed when you said that?
I never debate Sneako on his opinions. Sneako told me the same thing. This was from 2 days ago. Me and Sneako have been talking a lot recently. And he'll tell me his opinion. Like he told me, he'll say red pill is the truth. And I'll be like, I'll tell him I can't really be red pill because I'd be in and out of relationships. And he's like, nah, you could be red pill too, man. It's just the truth. And he'll tell me the reasons why it's the truth, and I'll laugh. I won't laugh because I'll agree that it's the truth.
Yeah, he just laughing because that's his own.
That's his opinion.
Yeah, that's his opinion.
Sneako will tell us stories about like him going to like orgy sex parties and shit. You'll laugh at him, but I'll actually defend him because I want to hear why the fuck he does what he does for two reasons. I think he's very entertaining.
Agent do be want to play devil's advocate though.
I also think I learn from talking to him, so I don't ever try and change his opinion on things. I just like to.
And that's fine. It's fine to learn from other people.
Learn not to watch your girlfriend get fucked?
No, I just need to understand why something.
Yeah, I know. I'm not watching my girlfriend get fucked. I'm sorry.
You want to do that?
That's something I can't like come to understand. But hey, if that nigga famous and he does it, that's him.
I feel like there's things to learn there.
From that.
But that's your opinion.
Yeah. I
so
knew not
me
to have my
laughing
girlfriend
is
get
not
fucked.
confirmation. That's
I
crazy.
knew for a fact not to let my girlfriend get fucked. And me watching her, I knew that.
Got
And
it.
sat on the said bed.
Got it.
I knew not to. That's not a lesson I needed to learn.
Yeah, no, Sneako's a very funny individual. I disagree with him on plenty of things, but my laughing is not confirmation to anything.
Yeah, not at all.
That's a crazy jump to make.
It is a very.
He's told me that multiple times. Like, he'll say like, "You guys try and toe the line." I actually disagree with you on that, Sneako. I actually think that you could probably have more appeal, more viewership by being more extreme. I think the people in the middle are less interesting because their ideas aren't as like what's the
extreme.
word? Like strong.
Not
Like
extreme.
Andrew Tate's of the world, and on the opposite.
Yeah, you gotta be you gotta be Andrew Tate, or you gotta be on the other side. There's no like in the middle. Let's just make sense of this thing. It's more like who can say the most extreme shit that don't apply to everybody. As you can, like Andrew Tate, you could be like, yeah, what he said is kind of right, but the stuff he said probably don't apply to like a lot of people. But he's like, well, I did it, so can you type shit. Now I'm like, yeah, you can say that, but like I said, we're not the same people. So.
Inside the H3s of the world, I think when you're on one of the extremes, people like they're like, yeah, actually, that's something they could really get behind.
Yeah.
You can't really get behind like a pretty generic take. Like my opinions aren't extreme. That's what I told him. So when he told me that, I said like, I'm not really that provocative of a guy though.
Yeah.
I don't really have that many provocative opinions, and I can't force one out just because I think that's what would make me like more genuine, I guess.
But that okay, so that's the point that I don't understand. So let's what you said is right, because by that logic, Sneako, like your number is going crazy on TikTok right now. So that's further proof, and so is Andrew Tate. So it's further proof that being on the extreme can get you crazy numbers and get you more eyes.
Big facts.
And way more.
Big facts. If I just start saying wild shit every stream, which I kind of do, I'll be like probably having way more viewers than I do now. Like that's just what it is. Like if I start saying some wild shit, not even saying wild shit, just stream stuff, it'll be happening. It'll be happening. But it's whatever. It's just what I want to do.
Way more of a hardcore fan base.
Way more. So if that was the case, why wouldn't we just say shit that we know is being popular right now? But we don't do that. Secondly, maybe it's just something we genuinely believe, and maybe there's nuance that comes along with it. Me
Big
blindly
facts.
agreeing with any and everything that somebody says is crazy. This is why I said in the last video about the whole red pill shit. This is the dangerous nature behind it, where you have, and I don't even think the concept of red pill is like this, but there's this.
The consequence of it is that niggas be like, this is the truth. And sometimes their version of the truth is not going to align with your version of the truth. So you got two right things, but it won't apply to you like at the same time. If you get what I'm trying to say. So basically what I'm saying is like, yeah, this red pill shit that he said, he's like, oh yeah, I could fuck a whole bunch of bitches and do whatever. I'm like, yeah, that works for you. But that may not work for me, whether my girl wants it or not. I may not even want it myself. I could just want one girl. That's it. They won't believe that. They won't be like, oh, well, you direct commodity. I think there's guys out there who just want to deal with one girl. There's no problem with that. But I can agree that, yeah, most guys probably do want to have sex with other girls. But I don't mean that they do. That's just what I'm saying. There's men out there that probably just don't even, like, care for that. Or just can't even fathom the idea. Like, they can acknowledge somebody's attractive but not do anything, which is fine.
New community that's taking over that's like, you just got to agree with me. You gotta agree with me. And it's like, I don't. I don't. And that should be the whole point of Red Pill, because if you're seeking truth, there's going to be people who are going to challenge and question
Yep.
your ideology.
Yep.
I think at the core, because I think Sneako's like deep into Red Pill right now. He's on like stage 5 Red Pill, and I think it's based in the core of it is based on truth. It's just understanding people's nature, and when you understand people's nature, you could act in a way where you're more informed and you're not naive and delusional.
Every day on your social media and your daily event, you're literally applying psychology. Every day, just the way like you come across people and you be like, why the fuck these niggas think the way they do? That's everyday practicing psychology. So like you just being on, just even on reaction videos, like me reacting to them and what they're reacting to, which is funny. I'm reacting to people who's reacting to people, huh? It's just me giving out my own perspective and thought and shit like that. But them boys.
And there's some benefit to not going into things naive and delusional. I think most of the way that Red Pill is exercised is manipulative in nature. And I would cease to call myself a kind and good individual if I did that to people that trusted me with their hearts, with their time, and with their attention. So that it just isn't really for me. I don't watch the videos. I just don't really think I associate. I think there's some truth there. And I think that the focus on finding your purpose and following it is fantastic. I wish more men would do that. I just feel like the way in which it's exercised, go watch some Red Pill videos when you get a chance. They'd be like, they kind of coach people on how to have the most appeal to the most generic woman.
Yeah.
Which worked for the most generic man, but it wasn't things I felt like was going to be useful to me in my life. I don't struggle to find people in my life that are genuine and care.
Not gonna lie, Agent, you in the same breath, my boy, you make money, you make bread. People respect you, so it's a different lifestyle for you. Yes, you may not get the girls you think you can or you want to get, but you understand that. But you still can get a large quantity of girls just for where you're at. Some niggas like quite literally are invisible to most girls. Like most girls will never even think of certain guys that even I know that bitch don't get played at all, and it's just different for some niggas. Some niggas just don't know what it feels like to even touch a girl, and that is sad. But you know, not by choice, but sometimes they gotta deal with it. So, but they both gotta understand they got bread. They're on YouTube. They got a good follower. Any girl can do their research. Girls always do research on guys that they want. They're not stupid. They are, for the most part, if it's not like just a hookup, they usually do their research. So,
Care about me. So I don't want to go out of my way to like.
not saying Agent don't have a journey in people. Lo is probably his really good friend. I have friends that are kind of like Lo, and I actually like Lo. Like Lo's a pretty cool guy. Like no cap, he has valid points. Like I never ever hardly ever disagree with him. Like ever. Like he's a cool ass dude.
Do this
Men Crush Wednesday, Friday.
or to force this. Like I am who I am. Of course, I'm
Stupid
going to continue
shit.
to improve myself. And when people are using
But nah,
Red
people
Pill
are
as
cool,
a
though.
form of self-improvement, I agree, Sneako. There's going to be plenty of benefits to working on yourself and improving yourself. I think a lot of the times it ends up just being like people feel like they're more red pill the more extreme their opinion is.
I would say to you, maybe I don't understand this. Why?
Yeah, and that's crazy. They be like saying red pill shit, which what they are saying, claiming really red pill. Cause sometimes it doesn't have to be red pill to be true. Sometimes it's cool, but red pill do their research and then say, okay, this is fact and I'm not lying. But it's coming out of a different person's mouth every single time, so there's different iteration of truth. So even then, that's hard because the way I just found out just now is that this nigga let his girl smash other people, which is crazy, you know. And he doesn't really take her serious. Let's just be honest.
That because I agree with some of what you say, because I don't agree with everything that you say, I'm inherently disingenuous, or I'm coming at this from like I'm trying to appeal to a group.
Well, at the same time, I'm behind. I need to catch up on your videos. But what's your take on the men?
Okay. Hypothetically,
What?
even if it's not.
See, but that's my problem right there. Is that it's inconsistent. There's like a clip going on with Sneako right now where he's like, it's him and then there's this other woman and she's basically saying, like, what do you disagree with me on? And then the woman is like, she sat there and said, like, well, I just don't like you. I don't know. He's like, well, what do you disagree? What is it that you disagree? I don't know. I'm not really up on what you do. And then because she wasn't informed on his ideologies and his beliefs and just didn't like him, now all of a sudden he just starts yelling and starts spazzing out on some shit. Like that, there's a clip on TikTok that's bouncing around like that. He just did the exact same thing. How are you gonna say how he feels about the manosphere and how you think he's toting the line, but then you don't even know how he feels? I'm not up to date on what you did, so you came to a conclusion based off of what?
But I feel like that's part of why I don't like Red Pill, or I wouldn't consider myself Red Pill, because it's based on generalizations, which on average, even if they're true, I wouldn't feel comfortable making. And the reason why is because I grew up in an environment where people made a bunch of generalizations about me. They made me feel like I was like an outsider. Like I didn't belong. So, but I always said, like, bro, give me a chance to show you who I am before you decide a whole bunch of shit about me. So while it might apply to the average person, I would rather celebrate people's individuality than put people into boxes because it's easier to understand. And that's me.
I don't mind basing certain decisions off of generalities, but if you're talking to an individual like you are right now, and you have a certain type
usually when the red pill community speak, they speak in generality, and not every situation is equate to that they should do whatever they can for their situation. It may be true in some instances, but I don't make it work in every instance. You know, when bear's attacking you, 2 + 2 is 4. So what? The bear's attacking you. So even in your own relationship, now you might come across something that you never thought would happen. So you gotta understand that that's between you and how things go, and it's not very unique to yourself either. There's a lot of people going through it. So you might think to yourself like, oh, you know, this is something that I'm only going through. But you can find solace that we are not perfect, and then you can actually like talk to other people, and people are open to listen to you. You know, for the most part, I like to think we're all good. So it's not hard to like have a critique on things not in bad nature. But like Red Pill community, like I can see where they get the bad part of, like especially with women and certain guys that was like, nah, you know what, I don't really think that way. Even though some of it might be true, don't agree with everything. But you know, it is what it is.
You're gonna have a certain dialogue with somebody. It would best, especially one
It's the internet character. Some people are genuine, some people aren't.
that may be combative. It would best suit you to get a thorough understanding on who they are and what they're saying. Because again, by that logic, they also hate the same concept when it's done to them. If a generalization about Red Pill was all y'all do is just talk about women and sex, that is not the premise of Red Pill, but people make that same generalization and then they get upset.
Let's say you're not talking about me. Let's say you're talking about Playback. Is it not possible that Playback agrees with certain things within the Red Pill community, but not everything?
Yeah, that might be an option.
I think a lot of people are brainwashed and people don't want to fully agree with someone because it's provocative and because you come off aggressive. So
But
this is a general take I hear
it's
from a lot of people who
provocative
watch my videos or watch
Like,
the Manosphere stuff.
what niggas should do to guard themselves when they say stuff out loud, they should like just speak it individually or generally speaking. Cause if you flip flop, it makes it sound like, you know, you just like you can't equate them. You put them into a box, just like what it just said, which it's quite funny because they're literally in a box. But you did Sneako put them in a box, and you like, oh, don't be brainwashed. But I'm like, if I put you in a box like a raw ass nigga who needs to be seen just to make some bread, and you call yourself a red pill nigga or whatever you are, then that might mean putting you in a box, and you gonna put me where they are right now, which ain't nothing wrong, but you're generalizing people, which he just said too. But this is like food for thought. Everybody generalize people in certain aspects.
Andrew Tate, any of that, they'll say like, oh, I agree with some things, but not everything.
He's seeing this from an entertainment
Just
sphere.
the genuine. How often do you hear?
He don't know these people actually.
Not everything.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Because it's just people's way, I think, of inserting their opinion. And it's just
Okay.
like,
Okay. So
Sneako, I'm allowed to agree with some philosophies in a group of without signing up to agree with everything. That's not me hedging my bets. That's not me trying not to get canceled. That's just me coming to my own conclusions based on my own opinions. It's not like there's no chess being played here. I just agree with some shit and I disagree with some shit, and that's based on me. Why is that wrong? You mean to tell me that if man, come on, dog.
Nigga, we get in front of a camera and just say our opinions, bro. If you think that we're doing this calculated because we get in front of a camera and just talk, I think that's very.
It wasn't Illuminati, bruh. It wasn't Illuminati. Look at that hat. That wasn't Illuminati. The boys Illuminati. This like, listen, man, you don't out your fellow brother, bruh. You need to stop doing that. You fucking with the money. I'm fucking around though, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't think they should take it as that. This is like he just doing. I'm like, yo, this was just a throwaway statement. But yeah, they are giving their opinion. If it want to be extensive, 17 minutes, 17, that's fine. It's all magic numbers, by the way. Go play the lottery.
Crazy.
So like
from some.
Don't gamble, by the way. YouTube don't promote that shit. Even though they have like, channels that like, show people gambling, but whatever.
He knows how he's been around us, so he knows how we create content. It's not as if like we do or jump on the podcast. It's fucking cat. No, we just sit down and have a conversation. You've been on it 2 or 3 times. You know that's how we create content. So for you to assume that we go out of our way to have these like, oh. No, how many red pills videos we had already? 2 this month?
Let's balance that out.
Oh, we need about like 3.
Yeah, that's some baseless claim, my nigga. Like they coming for you. They come for your head, bro. Like we got you, Sneako, more content. Right, is what it is. There's more content for all the stuff.
Sneako's come from. I think his assumptions are incorrect in that his all or nothing belief philosophy. What's the word? It's so presumptuous and delusional in a sense because it's like. We're humans. Like, you could see something and then like some of it and not.
I'm not going to cap. In the Bible, I'm just quote the Bible one good time. There's going to be false prophets. There's going to be people be out there claiming they know the truth. So watch out, y'all boys. Just be
like
careful.
all of it.
Yeah.
I like the fact that LeBron James is clutch. I hate the fact that he doesn't play half the games in the season. I don't have to like everything about the person. I'm allowed to come to my own opinions based on what I see. So that's just the way people interpret information.
But wouldn't that mean that he's programmed?
Yeah, if he just believes everything.
If you just blindly believe everything in the rap community, that means that you're. Wouldn't that mean that you're programmed?
And if that's your belief, then that's fine. But you just have to admit that you're on the extreme. That
it
doesn't
doesn't
that
matter.
Everyone that's not on the extreme with you is like hedging their bets.
But I think Sneako believes that his perception on the world is like the reality.
He does, yeah, he does.
But that's crazy. It's dangerous though.
He even asked that question in this. He said, "Do you believe perception is reality?"
That's crazy. So the reason why that's dangerous is how he can come out the window and say that black people are just aggressive and have no data at all because he went on this whole rant about how black people are more aggressive or they're aggressive and they commit more hate crimes to Asian Americans, and that's like statistically speaking that's not true.
And you know what the funny part is? My experience, if perception was reality, is the overwhelming 90% of the racism I received was from Asian people. I just don't believe every Asian person doesn't like black people.
Yeah, I don't believe. Yeah,
that's not.
You know what's also crazy? Majority of the landlords that we've had or I dealt with in Atlanta have been Asian. So when we were sitting there getting declined over and over and over again, a lot of them were Asian people, and the majority of them, I personally felt like there was some form of prejudice against that. But again, but I would not then come to the conclusion. I believe that inherently a generalization that Asian people are whatever based off of my limited experience with them. That does not make any sense.
Come to your own conclusion and say what you gotta say.
However, I do think that some aspects of religion.
Watch it for yourself, and then you come to the
idea
conclusion.
that they formulate good communities, that they commune everybody together for Sunday church, just that people spend time together, that they give people a set of certain values, be it like love your neighbor, this and that. But when they talk about shit like stoning gay people, I'm like, maybe you lose me. Okay. Or when they talk about certain shit like, you can't fuck before marriage, maybe you lose me. Isn't it not possible that I see certain aspects? Well, I think most of life is a middle ground.
I think that there's a gender war going on.
You just gotta find a balance.
No, hold on. We switching topics right now. Can we not just stick to this before we go to something else?
I agree with what you're saying.
Okay. So then let's go back because you initially started this with like me, Playback, a couple other groups of people were being maybe a bit disingenuous because we were trying to appeal to the mainstream. I guess the point I'm trying to relate to you is that me having been part of the pickup artist community when I was coming in as a young man, and me learning from a lot of that stuff, there was a lot from that I could take that was helpful. And so I always repeat this stuff. And if you go through my videos, you'll see I repeat a lot of the same shit. I never said the pickup community is perfect. I said some of the shit that they taught me is fantastic. And I even repeat a lot of it. Those are the folks who I looked up to in the pickup artist community when I was there at like age 19.
I agree with Alvin that last point he made. It's the same thing deal with politics in America. You know, if you're a Democrat, you just have to agree with everything Democrats say.
That's blind.
And a Republican can say literally something of fact. 2 + 2 is 4, and you're like,
Are we sure?
are we sure about that? Like, yo, is there any way we can disprove what he said to be true?
Alternate facts.
And so, like, if you end up doing that and you support something blindly and you end up being your own demise, because when it's time to actually challenge your own belief system or challenge the representatives of your own belief system, it fails, which is why every single president can get away with some BS and their own party it says little to nothing about it.
Nothing.
And God forbid, if you are a Democrat and you challenge other Democrats or Republican, you challenge your Republican representative. Whoa, what you doing, bro? You selling out? What's wrong with you? Like God, well, within them 8 years Obama was president, if you was a black man in America and you challenged what he said, you a coon.
Yeah, you a
It
coon.
wasn't like that in Canada.
You a sellout.
I can say something factual, like he was bombing, he was
crazy.
just bombing innocent people
Bombing.
across the world.
Well, what's wrong with you? Whoa. So what?
That's Obama.
Yo,
That's
Bush
Obama.
was too, though, right?
Yeah,
I'm like, nigga, it has nothing to do with what you just said. Like,
that's actually exactly what they're telling me.
It don't matter.
I know. I would bring it up to them, and they'd be like, whoa. Yo, Bush used to do that too. Like, every president does that.
Bush bombed supermarkets. Obama's never bombed a
Yeah, like,
supermarket.
come on, dog. Like, what are you saying? Well, every president does that.
Their voice in 9/11.
And it's like, if you believe that if you genuinely believe your ideology is better, you shouldn't stoop down to the level of what's happening. It's the same thing with the whole manipulating women. If you believe you're a high value man and your ideology is better than theirs, why would you stoop down to manipulating women the way that they manipulate men? It doesn't make any sense. But I agree with Abby here. I think, yeah, Sneako is just too far on the extreme, man. He needs saving, man.
Yeah.
He needs saving, man.
And it's a little disingenuous how extreme he is sometimes.
Very disingenuous.
Yeah, so it's like...
It's just, because I know for a fact,
Yes.
7 months ago, this nigga wasn't there, bro. That nigga was so
Dead ass.
He watched his girl get fucked, man. Yo, Caleb, put that shit on the screen, dog. They need to hear it out of that nigga's mouth.
Like there's privacy. So then we go into the room, like her and the couple, like we're like, all right, let's switch. So I got this girl on top of me, and she's, I don't know, yo, I'm just not. And my girl's right here, and she's like, and I'm like, oh, yo, I'm like feeling traumatic.
Lo, why is Lo wearing booty shorts? Why the fuck is Lo wearing booty shorts, nigga? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to fat shame or whatever y'all want to call it, but my nigga, bro, you got bread to lose weight, bro. Lose some weight, bro. I gotta lose some weight. I'm just tall. That's what make it look good. I don't know how tall you are, but Lo, bro. You wearing booty shorts on the plane.
Thoughts, like seeing her with another person, it's a lot. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test. You know what?
No!
I think you should.
I may smack a nigga.
I said the same shit before.
There's gonna be angry, mad, naked niggas in that bitch.
Bro, like you don't want to be that couple. You know, you don't want to be
I'ma
toxic.
be that couple. I'ma be that couple. I'ma be that couple.
Hey,
Toss
Sneako, I got a
it?
lot of love for you, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I do have a problem.
No cap, they calling what it is. No cap. He was on some other shit. I'm not gonna lie.
The way that you speaking on black people, I think that was very outrageous. And I've been trying to give you an opportunity to come on the podcast.
He
and
said
I
he
think-
was down.
Yeah, I'm not saying
He
he's
said
not.
he was down.
No, I'm saying is to also this is to the playback people. The reason why I wasn't really pushing for that video because I actually want to speak to Sneako in person, dog, so we can have this conversation in person. Like the way that him and Young Don did, they did a back and forth. I'd rather do that in person. Man.
Sneako, I think you were wrong about the assumptions you made here. I respect your opinion. I like how open you can be. It's just, I think you just came to some wrong conclusions, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you missed the podcast Lo was talking about, it's right there.
I gotta support Lo.
The arrangements.
This is the problem.
Listen. The arrangements of our open relationships, like I can go and like once in a while use a condom and like one night stands, whatever, and then she can go on dates, but she doesn't have sex with them. She just likes to be taken.
Sneako, how much bread do you guys not take a girl on a date?
How did you negotiate that etiquette?
That's what I'm saying. You don't take your girl serious, bro.
Because that's
What state is this? This New York?
It's New York, yeah.
You moving?
Watch out.
It took a while to get there, but currently that's the arrangement. It's working pretty well. But I thought like that's not completely fair. Like I got to do what I want. So we went to a couple different orgies, sex parties.
Oh, word.
What in the fuck is
And so
going on?
I wanted to tell on this podcast. You're saying what the fuck? Like you didn't bring me to a glory hole club.
I know, but I didn't.
He let a porn star. I don't know if she even is a porn star. He let a porn star pop his cherry. He was like, oh, let me go to this. She wants to do it, so why not just do it? He don't do that, bro. He just said no.
I didn't participate though. You participate now?
Yeah, I mean, instead of
Yeah, another one thing. You don't have to participate. I heard about sex orgies from other sources. Like, they'll literally say they've been to one. You don't have to participate. They be like, I didn't do nothing. I just, like, watched. I'm like, yeah, I think people who go the first time probably just watch. Because they're not used to what's going on. So they're like, I just want to see what this was like. I would not be surprised, especially if we got the money to. You be like, okay, this is not for me.
I was like, let me.
Hold on, let's go all the way back. Let's go all the way back. So
No.
you were
You around naked niggas?
Sword fight?
No.
Or you around naked men?
He was in the
Yeah,
grill?
yeah.
This man was walking around with niggas dick out, bruh. Hey, man, said, hey, it's good look. He said, yeah, he was fine. He was all right.
Sneako, you a totally different
Yeah,
nigga now.
yeah.
No cap.
Yeah.
Well,
We
this
did
is
it-
the
we did
same
it.
guy when you brought him to the
Routinely
top floor of
I
the
didn't go
sex
to the top
dungeon.
floor.
You go to glory hole club. That was
I
70%
did not.
men.
Did we go to the top floor? John, did we go to the top floor?
Why do you know about the top floor?
John, did me and you go to the? Cause me and him stayed down. Me and him did not go to the top floor.
I know you said you've been there before, though.
I've never been to the top floor.
Anyway, when you went up there, you said something.
Yeah, man.
You said something to the nature of whatever happens, happens.
What?
Yeah, so we go in there with the mentality that whatever happens inside that party just stays at the party. Like,
Yeah.
And so I saw her. I've seen her fuck other men, and it's just like that was.
Seen it?
Bro. No way, bro. Bring that shit back. Playback, bro. What did he say? What did he say? Let me. Said ADP, bro. What the fuck?
Anyway, when you went up there, you said something.
Yeah, man.
You said something to the
Peep his face, bro.
nature of whatever happens, happens.
What?
Yeah, so we go in there with the mentality that whatever happens inside that party just stays at the party. Like,
Yeah.
and so I saw her. I've seen her fuck other men, and it's just like I
You
was.
seen it?
Yeah, I saw like
Oh, no,
like
I
literally
can't- I
right.
can't be no Bruce.
I want to
far
start
away.
from the beginning.
How did
so
that-
you came. So let's,
Y'all niggas got too much bread to be getting fucked up like that. Just don't deal with those type of girls, bro. Some bitches just ain't worth it, bro. They make you look bad. I'm not saying he didn't want to do it because he participated, but it's just like clearly, bro. This don't seem like something he really wanted to do. It's just something he had to experience because he wanted to do it.
because I want to get into all that. That's fantastic stuff.
So I wanted to break this down, like, because this was.
He does look like a different nigga now,
Imagine seeing the girl you love,
but it's whatever.
like,
Get fucked.
Okay, this is what he's saying.
get fucked.
You love her?
Yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, I love her. I was about to say I love this bitch. I'm like, no, let me not say that. I love my
Queen.
wifey, my queen.
And
Hey.
you allowed the love of your life to get fucked by
In front
another
of
man.
you.
What happened to the other
Is
agreement?
there-
Why
is there-
did
is
that
there-
one didn't last?
Are there rules to like how big the nigga dick can be?
There
Whatever
has to be.
happened.
There has to be because if it's 10 inches, it's not happening.
Is there sex
Like, 'cause it's
duration?
gonna-
Is it
it's
like a
gonna-
sex
That's not
duration?
fair.
Why?
That's not. Yeah, you're right. It's not fair to you because you had to follow that act up. That's crazy.
You can't say not that dick. You can't pick and choose
You
dick.
can.
Yeah, you can.
I can't be
Hey,
picking and
10
choosing
you a
dick.
10 is a good cutoff, dog. You shouldn't even be fucking random women with 10.
What should you be doing with 10 then?
You should be keeping that shit to yourself.
What?
Shit. Take it to the circus. I don't know.
So can she enjoy it? Like, what if she's enjoying it too much?
That's the thing. It's like she's moaning pretty loud. Like, I don't know, like how much you. I didn't expect.
I don't know if he's like fucking around or he's for real. It seems like he's like saying some dumb shit, but he's probably for real.
Dick take that.
It's just wild, something wild to admit.
Moaning loud?
Huh?
She was moaning loud.
Boy, he's being honest about it.
So all right. So we went on two
Slow
different.
down. Did he look at you?
Okay, hold on. We
It might be a different relationship. It probably a little bit deeper than that. He's making bread, no cat. He trying to be like Andrew Tate. Who knows what's going on?
On 2 different occasions. The first time,
crazy.
The first time, as soon
That's
as
why he's probably red pill or whatever they want to call it now, because I can see it. And like if he's letting his girl do that for some bread, then why not? And I'm not saying he's doing it for bread, but it's probably likely.
about like 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked out. I'm just like, I can't do that.
That's literally
Just
the
it
plot.
was just like,
That's
that's
what
the
it
plot
is.
of
A
you.
1, a 2, and a 3, and Sneako was out.
So we were supposed to swap another couple, but I wasn't really fucking with his girl. And
Oh, that's swingers. That's not really a orgy party.
no, so it was
It was more than
He
just
set
them.
you up.
It was-
He brought his ugly girl to take.
That's a crazy guy.
That's some
You
shit.
know you're not gonna want to fuck his ugly ass girl.
Willie, you
She
missed
looked
so,
good when she had her clothes on.
You already missed so much shit. No! This nigga allowed his girl to get fucked by niggas. And he's watching.
let me
Hold on, y'all all screaming. I kind of want to hear him talk.
Everybody's so
It's not
loud.
like
The
that.
decibels are racing.
That's wild.
So
Hold on, we need a decibel timeout.
who proposed it? Was that your solution to like try and?
I think it was both of our ideas. We saw something in that show, Sex Life on Netflix. Like they went to a swinger party. Like, oh, we could do that. And especially because we do threesomes all the time, and she's not even that bisexual. So it's like I kind of feel like she's putting on a show a little bit. So I'm like, if I'm able to go and have one night stands and have an open relationship, and she can only go on dates, this is the place where she can exercise the open relationship. Like it should be fair that she can take other dick if I'm fucking other pussy. Like,
Equality.
That's not fair.
Equality.
So if it's gonna happen, I might as well see it, supervise it, make sure everything's okay.
Wait, what? No, you didn't have to jump to
Supervise
that.
it.
I don't. It's
See what I'm
worse.
saying right now?
It's worse if it happens behind my back. Like I don't want it.
It's
like,
not, but y'all both knowing that it's happening.
So it's never behind your back anymore. You just gotta know.
I gotta see
It
it.
don't need to be literally in front of you.
It was literally like this far away from me.
Can you?
What?
So
Twice, yeah.
Hold on.
Wait, how
Two
close
times.
was it?
We were on the same bed. I was with his girl. He was with my girl.
You
like right
was
here.
on the bed?
Yeah.
What's
Wow.
wrong with you?
So what do they call that? Like after the swing club, you get like a
They call that
sweating
odd.
award?
That's what they call it. You're odd. You sat on the bed while she got fucked.
I
Wow.
was there too. I mean,
You was
we
naked?
was both. I got up.
Were you fucking his girl?
I was not fucking with her.
So
nah.
you just sat there Indian style with your feet
Y'all both
crossed.
just sat
Well,
there.
she was
His
on
ugly
top
ass
of me.
girl,
She
you
was
watch,
like-
yo.
She was on, and I was just like not fucking with it. And I saw her, and she was like, eh. I was like, fuck that. And I just left the room. And then she left too. Like luckily, I thought she
You're
was
a
gonna
mood
stay
killer,
there.
dog. Why you leave the room?
But I couldn't like it was. I was literally having PTSD watching that. I was like having war flash. Like I just started. Could not do it. Could not do it.
So did
There's no way Sneako is serious, bro. There's no way he's serious, bro. This seems like he's just fucking around.
that get you out of your cheating ways?
What position?
No, it was missionary. Missionary legs up.
It was
Like
missionary legs up?
Legs up. Yeah.
Oh no!
That's
Was
such
he,
an outrage.
was he staring at her like in her eyes?
Yeah, like deep eye contact.
Oh no!
Deep eye contact. Yeah.
Deep
Yeah.
side and blue.
And she
deep?
grabbed it. She's like, I want you to fuck me. I was like, whoa.
What?
Whoa.
With the toes like this?
The toes?
Yeah.
Was
Like,
your toe
This
curled?
is the toes like
if the
this.
toes ever curl.
I think I saw a little
Curl.
arch. There was a little arch in the toe. And yeah.
Man.
Arching the toe like
okay,
this.
so let me backtrack.
Stupid shit.
Let me backtrack. Before you AO. So this is how it started. So we go to the thing, and I'm nervous as fuck. Like I'm like, yo, there's mad people here.
Excitement would lead is crazy.
Wait. So let me. All right, this whole party was like, I'm getting nervous and
Are you
everything.
taking off the drink?
Yeah, let me bring it back.
Niggas
I
be
literally had
guys
PTSD
in-
about this. Like I had bad dreams about this for like a week. Like I didn't know. I was fucking like, what?
Turning salmon.
So we showed up to the swinger party and everything, and everybody like
Niggas take off their jacket just to exaggerate, bro. I promise you.
they're having drinks, and then all of a sudden snap, everyone's naked, and then they're fucking on the floor, on the bed, on
Who's
the couch.
everyone? How many people was there?
There's like 40 people.
That's too
There's
many
like
people.
maybe 30 to 40
That's
people.
still too many.
People rotate.
15 couples?
Where y'all at? In a ball?
Yeah, 15 couples, 30 balls. Yeah.
Where y'all
We're
at?
in a
Right
hotel
this-
room.
Why do you have to say
room?
30 balls?
Yeah, we're in one
You're
room.
in one
It's a small
hotel
room. It's a small room. Yeah, it's not even that. It's like a suite, a hotel suite. It's not very big. It's not a very big place. No, for real.
Okay,
I
so
didn't
now
expect
you're
this.
cramped in this
So we're
hotel.
getting to this, and I'm getting like anxious. Like I don't want to do this, and so we go alone in the bathroom, and she's like helping me out, like calming me down. And then we start doing our thing in the bathroom. And then the door's open. People come and start watching. This other couple comes in. Hold on. So this couple comes in. They start watching, and then I hear his girl say to the boyfriend, like, "Lick her clit." And so while I'm like hitting it from the back, he lays down on the floor and starts licking her. But think about like the logistics of
Your
that.
dick is that close to that?
Think about the logistics. Like his head is like under, it's like 6 inches, like his eyebrows are like tickling the bottom, and I have to like move, like go like that so I don't make contact because his eyebrows are like tickling. You feel what I'm like here with it, like I'm trying to not touch his head, and he was completely okay with it, like, and
you were too?
I'm like here, I'm like trying.
But you kept stroking though, right?
I stopped. Like,
Okay.
I'm like, I can't. This is logistically, this is not gonna work. And so then, yeah, and then she asked me like, I don't
He
remember.
crawled from behind you.
He crawled from like underneath, like he like slid in, like
Wow.
He slid in between your legs.
between both legs. Yeah.
Your girl, y'all?
Well, yeah, we're standing up. I'm hitting from the back, and then he goes underneath.
No. Who it was his
No.
body? Was his body between your
No,
legs? or
hers.
Okay, I was
But his
about to say,
eyebrows were close. He was like very fearfully close
So
to
he
me.
was damn near making eye contact with you.
Well, no, because it was blocked by like
Your asshole.
by both assholes. Yeah.
So you make eye contact with your asshole.
Yeah, no, I'm like, nah. I started thinking about that. I'm like, I can't do it.
So,
you pulled
hold
it
on,
out.
pause.
So then-
So
yeah.
you're in a hotel room with like 30, 40 people.
Yeah.
That you never met.
Your girl is calming you down. Hey, Sneako, chill.
Yeah.
Some people walk in and action just starts. What's happening outside this hotel room? Is everybody fucking or are they just
Everybody,
fucking?
so we were in the bathroom at privacy. Everybody else was already fucking on the bed on the floor all over the place. So we were in the bathroom like, yo, this is whoa.
And they found
There's a
y'all
lot of
in
dick.
there?
And no, after we started doing it, the thing, like someone opened the door and then like people watching, like, yeah. And then, yeah.
Bathroom sex is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so then where's it
We
go
also
from
want
there?
this privacy. So then we go into the room, like her and the couple, like we're like, all right, let's switch. So I got this girl on top of me, and she's, I don't know, yo, I'm just not. And my girl's right here, and she's like, and I'm like, oh, yo, I'm like feeling traumatic thoughts of seeing her with another person. Holes, yeah.
Play that shit back to that shit. That shit funny as hell.
Yeah.
So you make eye contact with your asshole.
Yeah, I'm like, nah. I started thinking about that. I'm like, I can't do it.
So
you pulled
hold
it
on,
out.
pause.
So then- yeah.
you're in a hotel room with like 30, 40 people.
Yeah.
That you never met.
Your girl is calming you down. Hey, Sneako, chill.
Yeah.
Some people walk in and action just starts. What's happening outside this hotel room? Is everybody fucking or are they just
Everybody,
fucking?
so we were in the bathroom at privacy. Everybody else was already fucking on the bed and on the floor all over the place. So we were in the bathroom like, yo, this is whoa.
And they
There's
found
a lot
y'all
of
in
dick.
there?
And no, though, after we started doing it, the thing, like someone opened the door and then like people watching, like, yeah. And then, yeah.
Bathroom sex is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so then where's it
We
go
also
from
want
there?
this privacy. So then we go into the room, like her and the couple, like we're like, all right, let's switch. So I got this girl on top of me, and she's, I don't know, yo, I'm just not. And my girl's right here, and she's like, and I'm like, oh, yo.
I'm
like,
dead.
Like feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing.
That guy hit in
And
slow
no, after we
motion.
started doing it, the thing, like someone opened the door, and then like people were watching, like, yeah. And then,
Look a little like he's trying to envision it, and AJ is like, bro, for real?
yeah.
Bathroom sex is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so then where's it
We
go
also
from
want
there?
this privacy. So then we go into the room, like her and the couple, like we're like, all right, let's switch. So I got this girl on top of me, and she's,
nasty.
I don't
That's
know,
a
yo,
hook.
I'm just not. And my girl's right here, and she's like, and I'm like, oh, yo, I'm like,
I can't. I heard it for the 3 times, bro. That's a famous anime scene.
like feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing her with another person. It's a lot. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test. No! You know what? I think you should.
I may smack a nigga.
I said the same shit before.
There's gonna be angry, mad, naked niggas in that bitch.
Bro, you don't
What?
want to be that couple. You know, you don't want to be
that?
I'm gonna be
toxic,
that
man.
couple.
Because
you don't wanna
Angry,
be what couple?
mad
It's a
niggas in
sex party,
there.
whatever
I'm
happens
like
there.
I just won't go.
You right,
working
I
with
think
10
you should- I
inches,
think you should
bro.
go through that trauma.
This nigga's
No, I think
stupid.
everyone should go through that.
His
trauma.
boy trying to be Obito.
This is the point. This is the reason you go to sex parties with your girl. Like, you gotta see if this is the person that you actually want to be with. Because if you enjoy sex with somebody more, if there's somebody you're more attracted to, or if you're not on the same page.
Sneako became a sex addict in the moment. I mean, he probably was always like that, but it intensified when he started making more bread. So he found somebody who could be on his level when it comes to like shit that he kind of want to experience. This is not something he probably gonna want, and it sounds crazy. Even though he's calling this girl his girl, he's more marketable. He has to make his own thing. What's good, Kamen Rider? 64, chilling.
Page sexually, then it's not going to be a good time. But if you can go
Don't
through that
dox
experience
me.
like with your partner and like you still, it feels stronger afterwards. Like after all that, everything was like better, to be honest.
So do you still cheat?
Really?
I mean,
You know what that
less,
sounds?
Oh,
less,
so do you
less,
see? But you still cheat though.
less.
So even after that,
It's
you
not
still
cheating
fuck.
if it's an open
I
relationship.
don't know.
Yeah, it's open.
But even
I just
after
think
that, you still fuck other women. So what are we talking about?
Actually, no, it's been a while. Like the only time has been like just threesomes.
But you still did it though.
threesomes though. I mean, like not without.
I know,
her.
but you're
Not
your
without
point you're
her.
making is that it's so traumatic that it actually brought us closer together because you can't.
It was.
even-
I'm talking
That's
just about the
wild.
traumatic parts. It was a lot of it was really fun.
Hey, I don't want you to reopen
No,
this
it
obvious wound, but like, what does that feel like?
Nah, it's okay. It felt like somebody was like taking something from me. Like someone was violating my property. That's what it felt like. I feel like getting robbed like right in front of me. Like that's what it. Yeah, it's like I don't want it. Why am I looking? I don't take any enjoyment from that. A lot of guys there do. A lot of the guys there I think are bisexual. A lot of the guys like, are into that. If you can lay in between some like dudes' fucking ass cheeks, you got to be into that a little bit. Like there's no part of me that wanted to do that.
More other niggas in that position just chilling, just let.
Bro, at one point I was like, so later on after the whole traumatic hotel incident, we're laying on the floor, she's riding me, and then I like have my eyes closed, she's riding. I open my eyes and there's just dicks like trying to point at her head, like trying to get an angle on her. Like,
Dad, this is shit he watch on porn. He's dating a porn star, bro.
trying to get her to suck. Like,
Was she the baddest one in here?
yeah, that's the problem because
He's just not gonna say that.
That's fucked up.
The baddest girl in the sex.
I didn't even. We've been to like 4 of these parties now, and I've never felt the urge to like fuck another bitch. I've been to, like we went to 2 that night, and then we went to 2 like 2 nights ago.
Damn, y'all be fucking.
Yeah. We went to another one like 2 weeks later. Yeah.
But why?
Cause.
But why?
Who's proposing this? This is you or her?
Both of us. Yeah. Both of us. It was like a
Now,
mutual decision.
does she feel the same way when you're fucking somebody else in front of her?
Nah, she likes it. She likes
Oh,
watching
wow.
that. Yeah. But I don't even. We've been to 4. I've never fucked somebody else at one of these parties.
So why? So why?
Wait,
so why
hold on.
not?
How does she know she likes this? She hasn't seen you do it.
No, she's seen me do it threesomes many times, but like not at a party.
Okay.
So I'm kind of confused. If she's okay with you fucking other women, but you're not okay with her fucking.
That's
other men.
it's my problem. Like that at that point, I realized
No,
like
but
that's
why
why I think
is that
everyone
not-
should do it. That's toxic masculinity. Like I should be able to get past that. You know,
No, it's not.
just sex.
It's just
Niggas
preference.
should not fuck your girl.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just
not.
it's a sex party, bro. It's
normal.
it's just sex, bro. It's
It's
a
just
party with the
sex.
like if she wants to fuck somebody
It's a
else.
party with a what?
If she wants
It's a party with a cock in it?
no with
Yeah.
condoms, not cock. Stop talking about
So, but are they switching condoms or like just one?
What?
condom
you
for
switch
each-
condoms. You switch condoms.
Wow.
Wait, what?
No, you don't.
No, like-
no, like if different people use different condoms.
Oh, you sure?
Yes.
You sure is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I thought
Sneako.
you get one
So you
condom per
haven't
entry.
fucked anybody at these parties.
No.
What you're saying is you willingly hold hands, walk girl into room of niggas, and go.
Well,
fuck.
that's not the only thing that happened. Like the first time it was 3 pumps, and I'm like, I can't do it. Like this is too much. She's like, oh, okay. It's like
So why, if you keep going back, but you not fucking nobody?
okay. Well, okay. So it's more than just that. Like sometimes I'll be fucking her, and then like women will slide in and start sucking her titty and stuff like that. Like some girl will like grab me too, or like some girls start licking like while we're
So you
fucking.
like that?
Yeah, like having multiple women, like 4 women. That's pretty dope.
So
That's-
why
that's
not? Why,
enjoyable.
but my point is, why not just set that? Why not let that be the extent of y'all's relationship?
Because that's what I
something-
want, and like she likes that too. But like that's not.
Okay, then.
You know, it's
It
for her
is-
pleasure as well. She like likes dick. You know,
Oh, she likes other niggas' dicks.
she likes penis. Period.
No, I, get
I
that,
like
but
pussy,
you,
period,
I get
you
that,
know?
but you could specifically
Pussy.
give her more penis. What I'm saying is, she specific.
Dude, just don't play. What this nigga just said? She said she like dick. Period. I like pussy. Period. That's why she's fucking other guys in front of you. That's what crazy dog. Niggas are wildin'. Hey, it's his lifestyle. He got the bread to do it. He makes money, so niggas don't really care. When it comes down to people making money or seeing whatever they do, still become idolized. Whatever, it's just like not normal.
Yeah, like having
I gotta hate this
multiple
shit.
women, like 4 women. That's pretty dope.
So why
That's
not? Why,
enjoyable.
but my point is, why not just set that? Why not let that be the extent of y'all's relationship?
Because that's what I
something-
want, and like she likes that too. But like that's not.
Okay, then.
You know, it's for her pleasure as well. She like likes dick. You know,
Oh, she likes other niggas' dicks.
she likes penis. Period.
No, I, get
I
that,
like
but
pussy.
you-
Period.
I get
you
that,
know?
but you could specifically just give her more penis. What I'm saying is, she specifically want other penises.
I mean, she can go without it. Like after the first party, when I was still like, "Yo, like
Sneako,
it was."
you're not answering my question.
After the first, she said she didn't have to. Like, she's like, "I don't. No, it's okay. We don't need to do
Yeah,
this
that's
anymore."
straight.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So why
Go back?
Yeah.
Because the second time, which is 2 days ago, like it wasn't as bad. It wasn't. I
2
saw
days
it.
ago, it's crazy.
I'm just
So
making
then
sure I'm
you're-
hearing shit right.
You're opening up more to this.
I'm less traumatized now. Yeah, and eventually, like those people.
He said he's less traumatized. He said I'm not more open. I'm just less traumatized. He's less desensitized to it. That's not cool. So obviously it's something that's like a shock to his system. You be like, damn, it didn't really matter how much bread I make. This is some shit I might run into, even though I don't want her to be in that. But I have to see it from an ego standpoint. Oh,
See, like, yo, I talked to this one old couple. They're both doctors, and they show up to all these parties that go like on trips and everything. And I've seen his wife get
it's the elites, bro. The elite is the elite. It's the guys who have everything, bro. The doctors, like he said, old doctor couples who have everything. They go to sex parties and be having sex with a whole bunch of people. It'd be the elite. That boy in the Illuminati, he was in that Illuminati party, bro. Sneako made too much bread.
flooded
I
the
just playing
fuck
not too
out in
much.
front of his eyes, like choking and everything, like smacked around. He's just watching, like, yeah. And then afterwards, they go home. They're in the car, and everything's fine. And I'm like,
But
how?
he likes that though.
He said he didn't like it at first, though. He said he didn't like it at first.
They lead it. This nigga smacked
It's
around my
all a
girl.
mental thing.
Yeah,
like,
if
if,
somebody else smacks your girl, that's tough.
no, that was the big thing with the first time. Like, he smacked the shit out of her, and I felt pain. Like, oh, God. Like, it was loud. And oof.
You could legally smack the fuck out of him. Like
It's
in
a
return.
sex party, though.
Yeah, I know, but he smacked her though.
Bro, that's the point.
That's
You guys are
right.
going to all this violent
Wow.
place. You're making it into
That's
like
violent. I'm dead. Alright, that's enough internet for me. I was not expecting that. Oh, thank you, Lo. That's what I expected. I was not expecting that. But alright, y'all boys. I appreciate y'all, like, coming in. It was good, Kamen Rider. Shout out, Kamen Rider.